Elvis Presley movies were huge in the 50s and 60s, and in one of them, Viva Las Vegas, the king gets a smooch from his leading lady, the beautiful Dolores Hart, but off camera, she was already a changed woman. Dolores was a rising star, a natural blonde with an angelic face. She was discovered at 16 and soon landed roles alongside the biggest stars, including Tony Curtis, John Gavin, and, yes, Elvis. She had beauty, fame, and fortune, but something was missing. After a near-death experience, she felt a calling. She entered a monastery at 22 and 2 years later took her vows. Today, she's a cloistered nun known as Sister Dolores. She gave up the glitz and glamour of Hollywood for the quiet life of prayer. And she says she found the love she was always searching for in Christ. There's also Mother Cecilia. She was a country singer in Nashville. She performed for thousands and recorded albums, but she felt an emptiness. She gave it all to God, entering a convent and soon became the prioress of the Benedictines of Mary, a community of nuns dedicated to prayer and worship. Their choir has recorded several albums of sacred chant and hymns, which have hit one on Billboard and iTunes, beating out pop stars like Adele and Taylor Swift, who says sanctity and popularity can't go together. Then there's Father Albert Cutie, known as Father Oprah. He was a Spanish-language priest who became famous in the U.S. and beyond. He was a regular on TV and radio, known for his warm smile and gentle wisdom. But in 2009, he shocked the Catholic world. He left the priesthood and married a woman he met in high school. It was a huge scandal, making headlines around the world. He later became an Episcopal priest, but his journey raised questions about celibacy, public witness, and spiritual authority. These are just a few examples. There are many others. Some give up worldly success for a religious calling. Some hear a higher calling while living their ordinary lives. But each story reminds us that no matter what we have, no matter how much we have, God calls us to follow Him, to leave the familiar shore and venture out into the deeper waters of His love. The Christian life is a journey, not a destination. And every step we take in faith brings us closer to Him. So don't be afraid to answer God's call, no matter where you are or what you're doing. As St. Paul said, I can do all things in Him who strengthens me.